Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Poor Ass Gamer Plays. We're here with what could be considered the exact opposite of, the PlayStation Plus offerings for this month. If you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you'll have access to this game. The game's called This War of Mine, The Little Ones. This is a game that was actually developed by Deep Silver, which many of you might know as the company that made the Dead Island games. So this game is actually about the siege of Sarajevo during the Bosnian War. So completely different experience than what you could possibly expect. In terms of a video game, I don't know really what to expect. Obviously, this was politically, it was one of the weirdest and kind of craziest things that happened during the Clinton administration. So, not to get all political and everything there too, but like it was considered really kind of a bungled foreign policy experience for the Americans. So, I think this is kind of interesting. You know, we got some sort of a political style game. Clearly showing and showcasing some of the aspects of really war that's pretty terrible. So we're gonna start playing this and see what comes of it. So again, this is the Poor Ass Gamer. We're on gamesandgimmicks.com. Feel free to check us out. And this is the Poor Ass Gamer, and we're gonna start playing this. Checking the save data first though, and fuck the war. Start out with, fuck it. I'm gonna survive, I guess. Let's do that. Loading. Whoa, that's good coffee. That's good coffee. I love coffee. It's delicious. It fills me with energy. Looking pretty bleak to start out with, as I would imagine something like that would have been. So this is a survival style game is what they call it. Not really exactly sure what to expect here. I mean, I'm not sure how this game's really playing overall, but let's figure it out. How long has this siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is a struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers. Shelling is ordinary business almost every night. Phones don't work. There's a shortage of food and meds, and many people left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out, they decided to stick together. They met Pavle while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Goran's star football player. Now he's just another homeless victim of war. So they teamed up, hoping for the best. These are actually real people, real pictures. Huh. Okay. But I'll manage. Okay. Just starting off here. Looks like we can pick up items, herbs that can be used for medications, roll up cigarettes, funky cigarettes, various components needed to make just about anything, wood, and electric parts. So we're going to take all of these, and we're going to see what else we can find. Okay, let's keep looking around here. Parts, water, a lot of the same stuff, food. Let's grab all of that too. I'm just going to scavenge here a little bit. Just starting off here, I'm going to say that the moving back and forth feels a little not sticky. You know, you're pressing that right and left joystick just a little bit. It seems like it moves the character a lot. So, but I imagine that this is kind of almost like base building. So we can keep doing this here and see what happens. Take all this stuff. This really kind of begs to the question of whether or not, like, games with, I mean, historical games have been kind of pretty popular. You can make this one. How do I do that? Let's find a way through. Switch to other players. So I can use other guys here. I could take a seat, so he's doing that. Have him dig through there. This guy, take a look at what else we got here. Let's see. This is such a completely different game for Deep Silver. Like, they must have felt compelled to tell a story like this, because it is pretty different. I don't know why I just ate that. I just realized I shouldn't have probably done that. Okay. So maybe we're gonna have somebody go outside. How far can I go? That's a good question. Okay, not very far. Get down the stairs. Go downstairs. Goeth down these stairs. Going down. There we go. Alright, that was a little difficult. I don't know why. Wow, okay. Right, get just right there. Right in that, right in the sweet spot there. Please, for the love of God. Okay, just maybe go down. Okay, I think I'm supposed to press down. Okay, lesson learned. Press down. Here. My tool should be able to do the trick. Get in, and let's scavenge. This guy got through. Getting some stuff, getting some things. Ooh, I got a diamond. Probably pretty useless. We're lucky it's not cold in here. Do something. I can force the lock if I have tools. So, let's see. Get this guy to build something. Let's see what we got here. Right now, simple heater. Don't quite have everything yet. Consumables, filters, fuel, crude stove, moonshine still, workshop, rainwater collector. I guess it doesn't really matter where I put this. About there. Oh, wait, it's going this way. It's locked. Everything's locked, damn it. That guy's still working. keep building. Go through some garbage here. Okay. All in all, my first impressions are it feels pretty solid. I don't know when we're gonna get to, probably as the day ends, is something like terrible gonna happen? As I imagine it probably will. Or when I like get everything. Is like a bomb gonna drop or something like that? Good books for reading. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to take this guy and go all the way up to the top because he has the ability to... A few improvements can be made. Okay, nope, alright. Upstairs, we're going to unlock this door over here. See, it seems to have the tools for it. Need something to open this lock. What do we need? What do we need? That's kind of cool. Need some fresh water. Alright, go over here. Slightly sick is what he is. Okay, so obviously now I also have to keep... Oh, okay, now we're going to the nighttime. Alright. A family barricaded themselves in this house, but despite their efforts, looters got inside. It's been abandoned ever since. Still, we might find some useful things that the looter overlooked or left behind. It's kind of close. Ruined villa. A family barricaded themselves. Wait, no. That's the same thing. Okay. Abandoned cottage, huh? Take the herbs. Raw food. Take wood. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sometimes when you're playing a game and you think you're pressing the right button, you're not. Grabbed nothing to prepare myself, so we'll see what happens. I don't have any space. Alright. It's okay. Well, what's the point if, like, he can't pick everything up, though? Cigarette, quality cigarette, some fertilizer. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Can I get rid of stuff over here? Looks like a bear. Raw food, sugar. The thing is that when you're faced with a lot of options in a game like this, it's kind of like, well, what am I supposed to hold on to, you know? Looking for this, reading this. Well, not much. A lot of noise. First impressions are this game is they're very different. I don't think it's like most games I've played out there. The historical context to this is kind of cool, but yeah. I mean, not every game is for everybody, though, too, as well. I mean, I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be a little bit more slow-paced than I expected it to be. So, to be expected. Always need something to open something. Is there a key somewhere? Can I fashion a component such as the key? Sugar. Okay, kind of cool. You go out to locations, you scavenge for shit, and you come back. So, there's probably a gun there that I didn't get. Interesting. Hey everybody, welcome home. So I think what we need to build now is some sort of thing to make food. Let's put it like... Gotta come up with some way to make food. Burn it here. Or use the stove to cook. Everybody wants to sleep on bed. Alright, I got you. Some water. What do I need? Need some food. Water filter, alright. I can make. That is something I can make. Oh, there we go. Let's have this guy see. Get that everybody wants to sleep on a proper bed. Kinda difficult. Seal. Door's locked. The tools, if only I had the tools for it, if only I had the tools for it. I put this in the wrong place? Can I move an item if I need to? I don't understand. Okay, that was a little... Jump down there? Okay. Anything over here? Nothing. A lot of relatively slow-paced games this month, it seems like. I mean, now we're switching over to where we can go and like get stuff. So, let's see, abandoned cottage. Got some food, lots of materials, some meds, huge amount of weapons. It doesn't really show me anything else. Visited one day ago. Okay, let's see. How about this? I'm not gonna bring anything with me. I mean, that makes more sense. Oh, there could be like bad guys here now. Should be kind of interesting. Broken toy teddy bear. Space for about like 3 items here. Let's see what it finds. Oh, it does a letter. Wood. Found some food, not a lot. probably some stuff up there, but I can't get into that door. And it's already got into the backyard, and I got the gun that I need, so pretty much good. Pull that door down. Alright. Can you hear Marco walking around? Again, this I don't know. You know, just playing this and everything, and even just getting a feel for it and everything, it seems pretty slow paced. Yeah, note a bit of indulgence. Yeah, that's the trophy I just got. Plenty of fine stuff. What a night! We've been raided. Someone giving it the night and to take our things by force. What they stole: some food and some water. Motherfuckers. Stealing our shit, huh? Yeah, I know, I gotta get you some food, honey. What is this? Okay, Marco is gonna make some food. And what do I need? I need some more components. When can I start making medicine and things, like... Use the left stick to see more. I don't know. Smoke a cigarette, dumbass. Get out of the way. Eat that food. This guy can sit down. Two nuts that our colleague Julian died this morning, shot by a sniper. Well, okay, so this is my first and kind of real well, this is my final thoughts on this thus far. An interesting concept. I think that I have to play a little bit more and see if I'm really going to be committed to the idea of playing some sort of like war-torn survival game. You know, which is always a bit of a taxing kind of thing because you're always having to manage like individual characters and everything, and like this guy's slightly wounded, this guy's hungry and still slightly sick and tired, and this guy down here is sleeping. So there's only so much it seems you can kind of do during a given day given the actual resources that you have. So it seems like every time you go out, you got to pretty much make sure that you're grabbing everything that you're going to need for what you're going to buy or what you're going to build next. So I do think that this game seems to have a lot of depth to it as far as what I can tell right now. If just thinking about it really in terms of the games that I have and maybe even just general thematic things about this game too as well, it might not honestly interest me as much. I mean, it's kind of a really depressing story. So yeah, I mean, it could be interesting as far as a video game goes. That being said, I'm not much of the whole like camp builder or like base builder sort of game player. So this is definitely for somebody who maybe might have a more they might have a more of a feel towards playing a game that is at a slower pace. So yeah, I think honestly for this war of mine, the little ones, it's an interesting concept, and I think ultimately when we get down to the end of our reviews this month, you'll have myself, the Poor Ass Gamer, and E Huffy talking about this a little bit more. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna have a few podcasts this month, and hopefully those of you out there, PlayStation Plus members, will give this game a shot. I honestly think it's worth you know, taking a little bit of time and playing it. But I don't know. It might not honestly be for everyone just kind of messing around with it for the last, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes here or so. So this is the Poor Ass Gamer. I'm going to sign off for now. Please feel free to subscribe to our podcast. We're on gamesandgimmicks.com. We're the podcast discussing video games, professional wrestling, and everything in between. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook. Feel free to look us up and send us a comment or two. We're interested in hearing what some of our subscribers and people are interested in most, and maybe some of the games that they might want us to play there too as well. So again, thank you very much for following along today, and this is the Poor Ass Gamer signing off.